Today we're going to do a Titan only high quota run. In order for this run to qualify for the leaderboards, I have to complete at least 7 quotas solo. So that's what we're going to do. That's a YouTube intro. Trying to get in the habit of doing that. And thanks for the follow, Forita. I think this really isn't going to look very different to my original Titan only runs, because the way to play solo Titan is just peek at the entrances, see what you can get, and really roll for better rolls. I guess I had the strategy correct back then, but now, if I have to go deeper, I can. Mansion immediately, hell yeah. That's crazy. What a way to start a run, huh? I've seen like V40 runners just immediately reset or leave when they see Mansion on Titan, but because Mansion Titan used to be a lot worse, it's playable now. Still not preferable, but it's not impossible. Am I missing an item? I feel like I missed an item. I guess it doesn't really matter. Excited to win the first gamble. I could just theoretically complete all 7 in one go. I don't think it's too out of the realm of possibility. Oh, hello. That's cool. He didn't even see me for a fat minute. Don't have to go too hard. Oh, well, that would have been sad if I got trapped there. At least I can't get trapped here. Let me just drop this real quick. Bro's taking his time with this wind-up. Oh, this might not be a good... He has to come all the way in here. Okay, that's fine. I can work with that. We can be a little patient. I don't have the internal timing down to outplay that. We can actually just leave. This is good enough. I'm not gonna leave yet, though. I'm for sure gonna check that last area. Let's see if my drops are good. They are not. Luckily, I have the Kidnapper Fox strats now, too. I saw July by Day doing this drop instead of the other one. It's fast enough. Pretty fantastic compared to what we've been doing. I'm gonna check one more route. I'm pretty safe to do so. Saw your Twitch video on YouTube. How's it going? Twitch being nice to you? Absolutely. I'm glad that I've started streaming on Twitch for sure. I think, no, I don't think. I know that streaming on Twitch has extended my longevity with the game. Because I can't imagine doing a lot of these challenge runs just off stream anymore. Especially with, like, you guys now see, like, oh, wow, how often I fail these runs. Like, a lot of times when I would fail a run, it kind of just sucks in the background. But now it's kind of fun. Do I get that? Does the shotgun matter? There's an old bird. I'm pussy. We don't need it. Unnecessary. But I should get a shovel. I should have got a shovel at least. We can move this. This doesn't need to be here. I could kill a bracken with it, you're right. I could also lose a run. I'm doing this for the people who are believing. I'm fully intending to complete 7 quotas first try. Not that I go into these runs trying to lose early, but theoretically I should be warmed up because I started with like 3 hours of lethal mon. So I have like no excuse. There's another old bird, by the way. You know, something that stuck with me during my Embryon run, someone said it. Like I had a jetpack, or no, it was a Val run. I had a jetpack. And it was kind of late into the run. And I got Foggy Val with a jetpack for the first time in a long time. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to fly the jetpack in the fog so late in the run. And I'm pretty sure I just left. Because I didn't want to risk the run for something as hubris-driven as believing that I was good enough to navigate a jetpack in the fog. And as I'm leaving, someone in chat said, just because you have a jetpack doesn't mean you have to use it. I was like, you know what? That's actually a really fair point. I could have just walked in and played normal Foggy Val like I had been for the rest of the run. But for some reason, because I had a jetpack, I felt obligated to use it, which is wrong. So just because there's a nutcracker doesn't mean I have to go kill it. Also, thanks for the follow, Memesick. Now that I'm done with my lunch cookie, I have for sure launched. 5.69% old bird. Now I've gotten 2 of them. Let's go. Unless I misread the terminal, but I'm pretty sure that was just 2 old birds. Sunk cost jetpack. Yeah, I didn't even need it. I was on pace without the jetpack, but the jetpack just kind of made the run a little bit faster. I don't think that was all the loot in here. We're gonna at least get all the loot in this room before checking. Key. Check down here. Nothing. And we'll check main. It's gonna be a lot of this for this run, because I only need like 227 average for this run. So there's no point in going harder than I have to. Unless it's easy. What is that? See, this is what we like from Titan. I don't know what that is, so I'm not gonna go to it. It looked like Bracken eyes, but that's not correct. I don't think that's correct. Okay. Titan server rooms kind of sort me out sometimes. This is not one of those times. Grab this. Anything in here? Okay. Speed run. Yeah, Val was very nice to me. I was very appreciative of that. Definitely didn't take that for granted. Shovel. Oh, what the hell? Should have probably bought a stun also, in case of a giant. Those are like the 2 worst things that can happen. 765 on the ship already, by the way. Oh, it's a Lethal Mon? Lethal Mon was cool. It just took me a while to actually find spawns. But I think it's a pretty solid mod for sure. At the standalone concept, I'm not entirely sure. I think it can be part of a mod pack rather than a standalone. But very cool, especially for casual playthroughs. How's the run been so far? I just started, so this is the first attempt at Titan High Quota. Only day 2 of Quota 1 as well. 378. Reached 78. You underestimated me. I mean, like, I've been playing like all these free moons where it's a lot harder to get this kind of loot density, but this is literally how you play solo Titan. Like, if you do any more than this, you risk like the dangers of Titan's interior. I got flamed quite a bit for playing the way that I did in my original Titan only run. People were saying like, dude, you're getting a bunch of loot and leaving before enemies spawn. Like, be interesting and go in. And now, 8 months later, I see like the top runners playing solo Titan. I mean, not the exact same way, because in that Titan only video, I was literally carrying scrap down the stairs. Like, obviously there's optimizations, but as far as playing the interior, it was literally just check, see what you got, and go next. Gold bars cannot spawn on Titan, unfortunately, you're right. Another mansion. We get a double mansion first quota. That's crazy. I might not stay too long here. I think we did good enough. Or did well enough, if you want to be grammatically correct. Might be better to check main, actually. We'll check main real quick. I can play very risk-averse here. Rubber ducky. How much are you worth? 20? That's fair. No free loot. Unless I get something crazy here. Large axle's kind of crazy. Oh, hey. Yeah, a lot of people just kind of skip the mansion. I'm not one of those people. We ball. I'm not gonna ball too hard though, but we ball at least a little bit. Every room gets at least a tiny peek. Anyone who believes this is the wrong way to play should absolutely go ahead and beat me on the leaderboard. Otherwise, you just get brackened. Sometimes you just get brackened. It do be like that. Let's close that. We has to open the door. Bro was waiting for me. Praying on my downfall. Okay, yeah. Good enough. Out of all the moons I've played so far, I think Titan is the most doable one. Which is the reason why I did a Titan only run in the first place, even back in the day. Back then, people were like, dude, Titan's very difficult, impossible, blah blah blah. I'm like, how could it be so difficult when it has such good loot and when you can just transfer super fast? I don't understand. You can just get lucky. Also, people weren't really going for crazy high quotas back then. Obviously, if you're like going for top of the top quota, you actually do need to go in there. You can't play this way. But to at least qualify, what the hell? To reach 7 quotas, to reach 10 quotas, you can play this way. And that's more than enough for most people. I don't think most people have the patience to play beyond that. Myself included. Q4 onwards doesn't matter because I'm just gonna cheese the Kidnapper Fox. Oh, yeah. I mean, the only reason I had to go that far is because it was a mansion. I'm probably not gonna go farther than that if I don't have to. Easiest first quote of my life. I mean, I also did the one bet, what's it called? the one bet prediction to see who would be down to ride on the Believe train against all odds. How do I get there? I see a robot toy for 80. 39, 60. 32. 32 plus 68. That's 100. What's this worth? This might be important. 48. It might just be these two. I mean, no, it's not this one. It's the other one. The other painting's worth less. But it's kind of a 127, just shy. Kenny coin upset would be insane. I think this is exactly not exactly 130 actually. 132. Close enough. It looked like the easiest no of prediction history. That might not be the case. We will see. That would be cool if I could just have like something to help me do the math. Oops. What the? That might be a little too... There we go. Now we can deal with the kidnapper fox. Jetpack is... I mean, I don't really need a jetpack. Let's spend our money, because I don't plan on getting anything, really. What's my favorite scrap? Before that, enjoy your dinner, Scarecrow. Favorite scrap? I mean, I've considered getting a big bolt tattoo, so probably the big bolt. Let's go, we got a believer. Brass bell is a pretty solid option as well. I also like the tattered metal sheet for being absolutely useless. For being the worst scrap in the game. I appreciate its existence. Rubber ducky is pretty lit also. The shotgun? I suppose so. I suppose so. It's treated like scrap. I mean, you can sell it, right? I like the range of value on the rubber ducky. That's really funny to me. Mild weather. I shouldn't get Kidnapper Fox quota too. I'm gonna bring the shovel just in case. Shovel stun combo. I have these, so I might as well. I can theoretically bring a set of these every time. And then just leave them up there. That's why I have 3 exactly. The stun grenades I'm less inclined to waste because I might there's a possibility of needing more than one per moon. But at the same time, I could also just take the most valuable inventory every time and probably just go all the way. Oh, I didn't update my thing. I sold 132. I'll fix it after this. I'm predicting how this run could potentially end. I think this run ends to a mask if it ends. Okay. Wow. Because I recently died to a mask on the ladder. And that's just very unfortunate. I don't know if there's really counterplay to that. I died to some sort of tragedy, for sure. But that's just Lethal Company also. Can't be too upset. I think the less you get upset about what happens to you in Lethal Company, the better time you have playing it. People say masks aren't that dangerous. And in most cases I agree. But I do not like seeing them, for the most part. Probably my least favorite enemy, actually. I'd go as far to say that, and I think that's fair. Let's check this real quick. 35 hairbrush is crazy, actually. I feel like I'm overstaying my welcome right now. Yeah. So I ever plan to go try any other game or only stream Lethal? I will diversify eventually. I'm actually playing the closed beta for Forsaken Frontiers next week. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but I mean Nico already said it on his stream, so it's not really a secret anymore. I do plan on playing mostly Lethal though. Mostly because, well, for two reasons. One, I think with my current audience, what's it called? I think Lethal will help me get to Twitch partner faster. I am trying to get to Twitch partner before TwitchCon next year. And in order to do that, I need to maintain an average viewership of 75 viewers. Okay, this is open already. We'll open this. Well, whoever... Why? Why is it open? But this is a locker room, so I'm getting baited. But yeah, one reason is because I think I'll be able to secure more average viewers by committing to Lethal Company. At least enough for my goals. Nutcracker wasn't on my bingo card. For potential run enders. Okay. You know what? Now the monsters that I needed for Lethal Mons show up. Thank you. I appreciate you. And two, it's because I don't really like playing more than one game at a time. Whenever I like a game, I just kind of like committing to it. I'm not really a variety gamer. I'm a gamer who likes what he likes and sticks with it for a long while. I figure if I like something, I might as well like try to at least get somewhat decent at it. Obviously, I'm not the best Lethal Company player ever, but what I'm trying to get good at is being able to play it in the long term. And one of the ways to do that, and being like a YouTuber or streamer for the game, is one of the ways to do that. Probably one of the better ways to financially support a gaming habit. Just make it your job to play video games. Then you can justify grinding forever. The only thing that's ever stopped me from hyperfixating on a game was the fact that I couldn't make a living from it. I'm like, damn, I should actually be using this effort to get myself financially set. And now we have created the Lethal Company singularity, where those two things collided. So we're out here. Eclipse Titan, by the way. This might be a skip. My biggest hope for V60 for it to release, actually. You ain't never seen a faster skip in your life. I'm on pace to not need this. Did I ever subtract what I sold? Yeah, I did. I sold 132. I remembered how much I sold, I just didn't fill out the rest of it. Excited for Forsaken? Absolutely. I do, like, if I do deviate in this time, it'll be to play some of the other, like, lethal-like type games. That one is not so much because, like, I think it'll perform necessarily well on Twitch. Like, this is the one exception. I would like to just, as one of the people who makes Lethal Company stuff, I do like bringing attention to games that are trying to do something similar. Because I think, like, the whole extraction horror type genre is brilliant. And I like seeing more people try it. I actually do want to go back to Pilgrim at some point. Like, of the ones out there so far, I think I had the most fun with Pilgrim. And I heard that they added weapons recently, which I think could be kind of fun. Pilgrim's also a beatable game, and I haven't beaten it yet, so... I did not see what Zeekers said about it today. I've been here gaming. I did see yesterday that he said V60 is cancelled forever or something. The other day. I haven't seen anything else about it though. I think it's fine though. I mean, I'm personally in no rush for V60. I have so much that I can do here in V56 still. I haven't done a Single Moon High Quota run on every moon in the game yet. Let alone... Well, actually, I should have said it in a different order. I haven't gotten on the leaderboard for all of the high quota categories yet, let alone attempted all the categories. There's a lot of mods that I can try still. I'm in no rush. There's so much variety to play here. I don't think we need to be contingent on V60 to make the gameplay interesting. Okay. Not going in there. Don't have to. Hello. Don't back up into me, please. Okay. I learned, because in the hardcore Iron Man, the Bracken backed up into me on the staircase and destroyed me. That's why I got all the way out of his way. I was not gonna play that. Thank you. Ooh, I almost fell. That would have been very embarrassing. Yeah, that was actually the way I wanted to do, like, I wanted to showcase moons, because the way Larry, Nico, and I used to showcase modded moons was to play one quota on them and call it a day. That was kind of the formula we landed on, just so our play sessions wouldn't be too long. But I don't think that gives a good enough coverage of the moon itself. So, high quota on different moons could be fun. Even Iron Man on the different moons, like, I think it's a fun concept, but I only get one day on each moon. And I think more people would be interested in seeing how the moon actually plays, and if you can actually adapt to it or not. A lot of, like, custom moons seem unfair or unbalanced if you only spend, like, one day on them. But it's just like anything, any new thing, like, you're not gonna be good immediately, right? You kind of have to actually learn the terrain and everything. Will I play Purple's mod when it comes out? Absolutely. He said that he could send it to me whenever too. But modded isn't a crazy high priority for me at the moment. Not yet, anyway. I wish I liked modded more than I do. Because because modded Lethal Company is what performs best on my channel. So if I wanted to do this for money, I would mostly play modded stuff. But right now, in this high quota era of mine, I am playing for the sake of being a gamer. I did low-key, I did Lethal Mon earlier because I do think it'll, like, if I'm not lazy, it should perform pretty okay. I was a little bit lazy by cutting the run short and not getting everything, so I'll concede that. But I think it's important to do what you enjoy also, and I kind of got over it after 3 hours, so decided to cut it there. 250 is what I'm looking for. I think I saw something worth an amount with the 1 at the end. Might not matter. Oh, it was... Let's just start grabbing stuff. Oh, I'm fully aware that v60 being cancelled was a joke. It being postponed, not a joke. It being cancelled, absolutely. Unless he decides to update to like a different number, then v60 being cancelled is not a joke. $250. I had how much up here? 222. I need to sell 28 more. What quota are we on? We're about to finish quota 2. Doing some quick maths. 39. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of stuff that's worth a little bit. So I think... Was this plastic fish 30? Yeah, this is good enough. I think we're gonna oversell by 2 once again. Wow, immediate. Yeah, so the v55, v56 thing is so confusing to me, actually. Because it says v56 in-game, but then the patch notes said v55. I didn't know what title to put in my streams or my YouTube videos, but I think it's been a resounding v56 ever since. We figured it out as a community, what we wanted to call it. Jetpack's still 72 or 20% off. Get a lockpicker too. Oh, it's a little too late now. Excited to see what new creature he added. Despite, like, frustrations with the Kidnapper Fox, it's still a pretty cool enemy. Oh wait, I already had... No, now I have 4 shovels. I overbought. Oh, I didn't see how much I got on day 3, damn. How much scrap did I get on day 3 of that quota? I guess I can check right now. I'm still Lethal Mon pilled, or Lethal Mon brained. You're right. It was something. I think it was like actually like 170 something, or. We're gonna do this in real time. Hey. I actually do want to go back to 6 with it for a long while. About it though. Using my newly fibered internet. One day on to scrub through my own VOD real quick. Will I play Purple's mod when it comes out? Absolutely. Let's see. He said that he could send it to me whenever. 126. Oh wait, I did that on day 2. Shit, that means I didn't write down day... Or I did that on day 3, so I didn't write down day 2 then. It's not really... fill out the rest of it. I do deviate necessarily well. Okay, this is the one, I think. Some of the other, like, lethal-like type games. Oh, I skipped, that's why. I got a 0. That's why I didn't fill it out. That'll do it. Okay. Next quota is 389. Oops, not 289, 389. Even with the skip and only taking 2 items on that day, I still have an average of 308, which is like 70 more on average than necessary. Mild weather Titan. Forgot you didn't have to sell to go to Titan? Yeah. I don't have to make a minimum of 700 every quota, and then get more on top of that. It's a lot easier than that. I am gonna take a pause here though. Make sure that I don't have a Kidnapper Fox. Because those Vein Shrouds do be a little bit crazy already. And I don't want to get caught out. We'll give it some time. I can't tell if that's him or not on the monitor right there. He can appear in Quota 3. He has ended my quota. He has ended my speed runs on Quota 3. So I think this is worth a wait. Okay, I don't think he's here yet. If he is, I have a stun grenade and I can reset. Okay, and that's precisely why I have what I have. Looks like he is here. Okay. Bro stuck? Okay, it goes just two. Huh? What's going on here? Okay, this is a waste of the day. Okay, let's I think let's reset him. I don't feel comfortable going out with that. This is a damage control round, unfortunately. I think this is like position find. I mean, he went under there. So I'm a little confused about what happened there. Maybe we can make a little bit more room. That's too much room. Slightly more. That should be good. Eclipsed, you guys are about to see a double skip. It's gonna be crazy out. It's crazy out here. What does it look like at a 00 though? Then we're gonna have to start performing. No, we're still on pace at 00. Thanks for the follow, Clute. Oh, the whoopee cushion was crazy. Oh, that was not a good whoopee cushion. This guy forgot he was speed running. He's skipping quotas. Let's put this over here. This guy forgot he was doing high quota, not speed running. I think I got that backwards. The rough average per day necessary for Q7. It's like 227 or 228. So even with those 2 skips, I'm at 231. Which I can absolutely just make up for. Like, very fast. Which is why I'm like... Which is why I'm gunning for these. I'm like, 227 average is not bad. In most cases. I mean, it's a range, right? Since it's not always the same quota all the time. But I shouldn't have a problem. Even clearing like 300, you know? Like the Val one, I think I did like an average of like around 230-ish. What's crazy is that the Fox didn't aggro on me. I guess, you know what? I think the Val one, I'm a little bit, I might have been treated too nicely, since the Kidnapper Fox spawned directly under my ship at all times, so he was able to aggro super fast. But I also had the same problem on Artifice. He wasn't coming after me immediately. I don't know, do I have to actually go out and aggro him first? How... do you guys know... like how long 18 seconds is in terms of in-game... Why is my clock showing, by the way? Does the clock normally show when you're in the ship? I feel like that's weird. Hey, Mr. Fox. Really? I'm gonna have to fight him for real? I do have to bait him? I see. Fight him as intended? Says the person with a 2 next to his name. I might have to get the jetpack then. I mean, I can afford it. It's just... the hard part is that the shrouds are like right on the stairs too. The only way to go up the other stairs is to go up this first pair of stairs. Wait, I have an idea actually. I'm very curious if this will work. But I need him to show up first. Huh. Maybe there's not enough vein shrouds yet to guarantee a Kidnapper Fox spawn, because I didn't even hear a howl yet. Like, if he was on the map, I should have heard a howl at least. Okay. Not 50 veins. Okay. So he might not even be here. It'll be easier once it's guaranteed, I think. Well, I'd rather be safe. I'm sorry. Okay. That was definitely the bracken. Oh, there's a dog. Dog, dog, dog. Good enough. Okay. Just make the jump. I sacrificed 50 scrap, but I'm not going up there for 50 scrap. $279, we're back on pace. Thanks for the follow, Acos. Do I know the cheese for dogs? Like the one with the ship door? Like to kill them? I don't know if I'm gonna spend the time killing the dogs. I'm not entirely sure if it's worth it. $389. Other than luring them to that spot, no. $253. $136 is what I'm looking for. I think this fancy lamp plus the rubber ducky for 20 gets there. Okay, it's gonna be 2 over, but I mean, if we're just gonna go 2 over every time, that's okay. Make sure I sell the right rubber duck. We'll see. I mean, I'm like halfway there already, so... All I got... I mean, the only difference now is, the kidnapper fox being in the way. But once he's guaranteed, it shouldn't be a problem. Thanks for the follow, Bad Mamba. I oversold by a lot, actually. Or no, by like 6. But it's okay. Oh no, by 2. My quota was just higher than I thought. I'm actually doing it on purpose. It's a content angle. Imagine. 391. Sweet. Estimated next quota is 545. Let's see if that's true. I didn't re-up. And shovel, stun. I'll just have to do that at some point. Less dogs, more giants. That is the hard part about the kidnapper fox being here. It gives more time for outdoor enemies to spawn. 55. Slightly higher than the expected quota. But it's okay. The reason why I type in moons, by the way, even though I can just type in Titan, is just so I can check the weather on Titan first. Because Titan's description is so long that you have to wait till it scrolls to the bottom for you to see the weather. We can watch it once just for proof of concept. Like with nowhere to be seen about the weather right here. Bro, is it gonna go? How much time do you get to read this? Alright, well, case in point, right? Whereas it takes half a second to type in moons. Okay. Let's look for Mr. Fox. I can't see. That's gotta be 50. Right, surely. Didn't know it scrolled exactly right. There he is. I just have to wait for his little pitter-patters. Wow, he almost got me. Okay, this is weird positioning, but we'll take it. Good. Was that Q7? That was Q3. So we're on Q4 right now. Reaching the halfway point of the run. At least for the leaderboard. I'd imagine that whoever runs this specific run should be able to beat me pretty easily, but my goal is to get on the board to qualify. Give people a score to beat in the first place. Those leaderboards looking pretty dry at the moment. Or unfulfilled, rather. So I like doing it just to show people that it's an option also. I did see that Micaiah and Mice Runs Fast was doing Embryon only last night also. It's cool to see someone else doing Embryon only. Oh, another Bracken. Main's right there, so instead of making this sketchy ass jump, I'm just gonna walk over like a normal human being. Beef. No one saw anything, actually. Just gonna pretend like we didn't see that. Unfortunately, one sub is not worth throwing the run for. Especially because I know how many points you have on the line. I wasn't the one who went. I didn't go all in on no. You know? Because a run where I complete a submittable high quota run is gonna be better than a video where I don't complete one. The completed challenge is better than an attempted challenge as far as YouTube goes. So there's that to consider. Stormy Titan, that's cool. I mean, the rules for this run are on the High Quota website. We had plenty of time to look it up. I've been following the same rules all week. Did the same rules for Rend and Embryon as well. So nothing new here other than the moon that we're going to. Why not throw for $5? It's not even $5. It costs $6 and I get like $2.99 of it. I have never intentionally thrown a run ever in lethal. Anything that resembles me throwing is just me being bad at the game, honestly. That said, I don't really want to go in this storm, but the fact that I skipped so much, it's compelling me to. I'm gonna go. If I get RNG'd, I get RNG'd and everyone's saved. This is like the one hope that non-believers will get, at least in this quota. Oh, I didn't write down what I got last quota. Moment of truth. These vein shrouds are gonna be the death of me. There do be a loot room right there. Can I go there without jumping? I'm getting haunted? There's a door open that wasn't me that opened it. Oh god, I went the wrong way. Wait, I'm throwing? Let's just survive today. Where was this ghost girl for the entire Lethal Mons run? Hello. Don't even need more than that. Wait, I should probably leave something out there. Too late. When's the next gamble? When I lose this run. Because I decided to do a full run, one gamble. Or prediction. Do Vayne Trouts do anything other than spawn Fox? They do not. I mean, the Kidnapper Fox has to take you to a Vayne Trout to kill you. Let me see what I got on day one of this quota, because I didn't see. I don't think it was a lot, but... Surely. Pretty easily. Yeah, it was just the 2 items, so I'm... 148. Yeah, now we're getting into below the amount threshold, but we're also not in a rush. Foggy Titan. All I do is wait until the red dot starts getting closer to me. I apparently don't have the cabinet in an optimal spot, otherwise this Kidnapper Fox would be a lot easier or faster to kill. But all that matters is that I'm able to kill him, honestly. Anything after that is extra. It's right there. I see. Honestly, if I had to kill the Kidnapper Fox legitimately every time, I probably would have downpatched by now. Or just committed to not solo high quota. You think Zeekers will patch the cheese spot? Absolutely. I'm gonna use it until it's not here. Same thing with every other cheese spot that I have ever encountered in the game. And I think it's healthy for those things to get patched out. Not against that. Let's see if we got anything in main. Unlucky fire exit, but okay. All we have to do is get lucky a few times on Titan. That's the key to this run. You don't need to get good rolls every time. Yeah. See, sometimes things just tell you to go. And you gotta listen. If you don't listen, you get clapped. See what I mean? See what I mean? There was a turret there too. Non-believers can rejoice in the fact that I'm opting for this strategy. But I'm going for favorable RNG rather than unfavorable. Not the best quota, but we do complete a 4th quota. Only 3 more to go. We will have to start performing now. 68. You cursed the run? Oh no. I can actually get a jetpack now. 555. I actually have enough to complete quota 4 and 5 on its own, which is sick. As long as I don't die, I'm good for 2 more quotas, and then I have to make the rest. And sell these. Doesn't really matter what I sell right now. 196. We just get close and then see if we can get any closer. $356. So 200 more. I think exactly right. Yeah, 200. 140. Wait. 60, 60. And this was 80? I think I'm gonna be 1 over this time. $195. Huh. Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing, that's why. There's something else worth 60 in here. Maybe there's something worth 59 then. Oh, it was this. Not 59, but 200. Whatever. It shouldn't be a problem. If I'm off by 7, that would be hilarious. I wouldn't even be mad. That 7 scrap whoopee cushion I skipped earlier, actually crucial, huh? Bet you wish you picked that up. Bet you regret not picking that one up. Okay. Shovel. Let's buy 2. Oh, I bought 1, I think. Oh, maybe I should have bought 1 less stun so I can buy a jetpack. But jetpack isn't entirely necessary here. Part of me wants to buy Weed Killer just so I can see. But I know that's not really worth it. I'm trying not to get cocky still though, because I can just be unlucky for 3 quotas straight, and then because I've decided to play the way I have, I'm gonna have to go deep at some point. And also, I still have been pretty lucky about not getting any masked, like, right away. Masked at the ladder is real bad. I'm not super jumping. I wasn't even doing regular cruisers on my run, even though I think cruiser is really good because I didn't want to blow up. I'm not gonna blow up in solo. Make sure we're good. 556. Yeah. Hopefully we get some good rolls here. .79% chance feels pretty high though, with like how high Titan's max power level is. 763. I'm kind of high rolling on these quotas, it seems. That's okay. Stormy Titan. Not my favorite, especially since I didn't leave a conductive piece last time. I should prioritize trying to leave a conductive piece this time. I also hate mask. Now the problem with this strategy now, the Kidnapper Fox Cheese, is that if lightning decides to strike right next to the cabinet while I'm on top of it, it will kill me. So this isn't in a stormy weather, this is not a free kill. There is some risk tied to it. Because if you stand too close to this wall and lightning strikes next to you, you will get clapped. I've learned the hard way, unfortunately. Oh, what the? Whoa. Why'd he get me? He got me! Oh, damn. Well, I guess all the non-believers get paid out either way. Here's the thing. I'm allowed to die on these runs. So all I have to do is complete the quotas. I'm for sure going still. It's gonna be harder now, obviously. But I have to play for real. It is not over yet. This is Titan, where dreams are made of. If anything, if I can do it now, that would be crazy. This whole run is sus now. I'm surprised I got grabbed there, actually. I'm not sure how that worked. If I get grabbed again, I'm a lot more cooked. But it's not over yet. It is not over until it is over. Whoa! Okay. Okay, so that's not perfect. Okay. Just because I died twice in a row doesn't mean it's over. I actually have to I actually have one more day. But I clearly have to change something about this positioning. You can't press the closed door button. I can do this at least. And save me, dude. Okay, let's try doing a little bit more space. Maybe that's the reason. You're not gonna kidnap me that easily this time, Mr. Fox. I'm about to set a world record for a single day on Titan. And there's only one mammal in my way. .763 in one day is hard, but it's not impossible. I am kitted out. Alright. It is a little bit harder when I have to spend the first part of the day doing this. Alright. Can you grab me still? Okay, well. Okay, yeah, that's I moved to be fair. Because, I need to figure out how to not get grabbed there. Kidnapper Fox AI learned how to counter the cabinet cheese. I could have just lived if I didn't move. But I chose to move and at least pick up the shovel. I wanted the extra time. I might be too far into the wall, huh? Because this is like, it's not far out. Like, does it have to be like this? That might be it. Yeah, I think we'll go one more day just to check things out. How's it going, Crew Inc? I might have lost another run to the fox, but this time it didn't feel as bad because I went in cheesing the fox. And when you are willing to cheese, you have to be ready to accept when it doesn't work. You have to be ready to cheese back, or get cheese back. I think that's a big part of playing Lethal Company. You can't get too mad about what happens. It's a fun game at the end of the day. I think the moment I start taking this too seriously is the moment I have to reconsider what I want to do. But let's see. Alright. Now we're going farther away. I wonder why that's a thing. What quota are we on? We were on quota 5. But we lost because of that, actually. It looks like I have to hit him before like if I hit him, it's fine. Like I must have hit him early enough to where it wasn't like he would then act appropriately, but the gap is too big. But last time it was too small, so... Oh god! I might not have that luxury. Wait, I should have just... Okay, well. Let's go see what I would have earned if I killed the kidnapper fox, huh? Let's go see if I can... Let's do a very quick bet. So we're gonna pay this out. We're gonna give a chance for people to double down. So choose outcome, no. Here's the new prediction. Last one of the stream. Will Austin earn more than 763 scrap today? Yes, no. You guys have 1 minute to vote because this is gonna happen real fast. Okay, 763 one day. Damn, I should have done 30 seconds actually, because I don't want to step inside until this prediction is over. Because the loot I get immediately when I step into any one of these might affect people's decisions. So the fact that I said it for a minute isn't good. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go in, because if anyone decides to believe, I think they deserve it. Okay, that's already a horrible start. Because Mr. Hoarding Bug is gonna move all of my stuff. We have to pretend like we're a gamer right now. Another red soda in this room. Ooh! Oh, big, big, big. Small, small, small. Big again. Small. What? No lockers? That's troll. Do I pull this? I might have to pull this. That's very unfortunate that I have to pull this. I don't have time to come back here. Oh no. Okay. Oh no! I'm throwing. This is definitely not 736 yet. Or 763, whatever number it was. Now I'm getting haunted. Wait, this is very reminiscent of one of my old Titan runs. I think we're cooking, actually. I do have to play Fire Exit, though. Move! Why are you just right there? Move! I'm getting trolled real hard right now. Okay. That was crazy. Definitely could have died there. Not gonna lie. This isn't enough yet. Old bird! Oh, what a finale, huh? Can't make this up. Are you up here? What the f- Where's my shovel? Robotics. That's tough. Ballhead's mean. I just have to outrun the dog, actually. I'm low on time. Wow. Thumper, Coilhead, Ghost Girl, Old Bird, Nutcracker. I'm getting haunted. Oh shit. Wait, no, I think that's fake. I can't tell anymore. Spider. What's gonna kill me? Why are you still here? Okay. Well, I think that was a good finale, at least. But... oh well. Alright. Well, I get to pay out the non-believers one last time, so shoutouts to everyone who didn't believe twice in a row. I actually don't know why my frames are so low, actually. That shouldn't be a thing. But if it is lagging on that end, I'll have the high quality version up on YouTube pretty soon.
As you have not met the profit quota,
Let's go.
performance
Let's at least see some
performance
stats. We can eject and see some
Welcome
stats.
to our disciplinary process.
But that's what the Titan run is. It do be RNG. But yeah, maybe next time we'll get some better RNG. Got the I experienced Lethal Company all in one go. But yeah, there we go. 20 days on the job. 4 deaths, 20 days. Kinda on brand. Only if I got 6 more scrap, I would have got an elite number. If I do say so myself. But yeah, I think that's a good way to end it. So we're gonna end there. 5-hour stream, crazy.